Thanks for joining us for another Chapters Health System Q&A. This week's edition is going to be a little different. It's going to be part Q&A, part DIY. I'm joined by Jennifer Durbin, the Director of Nursing Standards here at Chapters Health System. And Jennifer, why don't you explain what we're doing today?
Well, thanks, Pat. Today we're going to talk about how we can supply antimicrobial wipes to support our frontline staff, those that are patient-facing, and give them that antimicrobial wipe that they need in order to care for patients in their home and disinfect in between patient visits.
Okay. And how'd you come up with this idea?
So basically, out of necessity, the antimicrobial wipes that we currently use or previously used, as you can probably imagine, are really hard to come by at a time like this with all the COVID-19 or coronavirus response. So we've just really had to be resourceful and think outside of the box and find ways that we can still make sure our frontline staff, so our home care, our palliative care, and our hospice staff have what they need to take care of patients in the home and disinfect in between and make sure that they're taken care of as well.
Okay, and we're practicing good social distancing today
Social distancing,
as well.
absolutely.
Now, we are about to get a little crafty here. Have you always been crafty, or did this situation just kind of call for it?
I don't know if I would say I've been crafty, but I've been resourceful, and I've always had this find a way to make it happen attitude. So we are finding a way to make it happen today and make sure our staff have what they need to stay safe and make sure the patients stay safe.
All right, well, let's make it happen right now then.
We're going to follow the standard nursing process, which first we're going to gather our supplies. So we're going to need a couple different things. Obviously, we're going to need bleach, we're going to need water, we're going to need paper towels or cloth-like towels, and then we're going to need quart-size baggies. So we're going to collect all of those things. The higher-end paper towels, or the more cloth-like paper towels, are going to be a better quality and provide a better fabric for the antimicrobial wipe that we're going to make. And then the quart-size bags we found to be about the perfect size. We're going to gather our paper towels. Again, the higher quality paper towels are going to work a little bit better for us, but we'll take whatever we can get. What we've done is we've cut them in half to cut them down to size, or you can just stack them. We've been doing packs of 20 for our staff based on the number of visits they make. So we've been cutting stacks of 10 in half to get our 20 wipes, but anything we can do to just pack them in 20 and be resourceful with our resources. So after that, we're going to go ahead and cut our wipes and put them in quart-size baggies. So we have some here already prepared. So this is ready to have the bleach solution poured onto it. When you go ahead and pack these in the baggies, leave the baggie open so you don't have to waste the step of opening it and then reclosing it again. So this has 20 paper towels in it. We're going to be ready to pour our bleach solution on here soon.
Okay, and how do we make our bleach solution here?
So our bleach solution is going to be 5 tablespoons of bleach to 1 gallon of water. So I would use a little warm water. You don't want to use cold water, but I'd use a warm water or room temperature water. And then I'm going to pour my bleach slowly into that. We want to be careful for any kind of splash. We don't want to splash in our eyes or on our clothes or anything like that. So if you have goggles or glasses, it might be a good idea to wear those.
And that seems like a very important part of this is to make sure you pour the bleach into the water. You do not want to pour water into the bleach. You don't want that splashing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that splash. So I'm going to pour really close to the surface of the water so that we reduce or minimize any kind of splash risk that's going to happen.
Okay, and then when we have our solution ready, what's the next step?
So we've been using a big bucket. So we put our gallon of water and our 5 tablespoons of bleach in this. And then from here, we're using about 1/3 a cup or 1/4 of a cup of the solution into the baggies. And then you get these nice antimicrobial bleach concentration wipes that we're passing out to the staff. So pour the bleach solution in, seal them up. We're making sure we have labels on it so we know exactly what's in the baggie. We're dating them and then putting the quantity so we know what we have. So.
Okay. And you can just store these anywhere you'd normally store your cleaning products, right?
Anywhere you normally store your cleaning products, or just like the staff would store their antimicrobial wipes, they're going to be stored in the same way. And again, the purpose of these wipes is for the staff to use when they're making home visits, and they wipe and disinfect their equipment in between each home visit. So again, we want to keep our staff safe, and we also want to keep our patients safe. So really high priorities for us here at Chapters.
Okay, as Jennifer said, we definitely are still accepting donations of the materials that we can make these wipes ourselves. We are also accepting all donations of the store-bought wipes if you have them, hand sanitizers, certainly still in need of the medical supplies like the gloves and the N95 masks, gowns, face shields. Anything you can share with us at Chapters Health System is greatly appreciated. No donation amounts too small. We can arrange a drop-off for you, or we will even come pick them up right from outside your house if you want. You don't have to come outside or anything. Just leave them on your doorstep. We'll come get them. We'll include the contact information below on how you can do that. Jennifer, thank you so much.
Thank you, Pat. And again, I think we're going to include the recipe or the CDC guidance for the bleach dilution solution that we can have available for anyone that wants to help us out that way.
Sounds good. Again, look for all that information below. I'll see you next week.